Hello viewers and welcome! This is Zombie Zoo, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Part 4. Yeah, we are following the adventures of Gale, our hero. And this is the day 2, the second day of spring. Our first night in the Cataclysm, and we overslept a little bit. It is noon at the moment. It's light outside. We did sleep a little bit longer, but that's probably my mistake because I let Gale read or study the knife techniques a little bit too long. But it is what it is. We woke up. We are hungry and thirsty. So the first things that Gale will do is he will head over to his food counter over here and try to drink something and eat something. What do we have available? We can finish off this sports drink bottle. We will have another bottle, and bottles are very useful now because they allow us to carry liquids back to our shelter. Let's have a drink over here. We are also hungry. Do we have something that we can eat? Coconut milk, molasses, crackers. We could have 1 or 2 crackers, maybe 1 cracker. It's enough. I want to leave this food over here because our plan will be probably going back to the city and we'll find something to eat over there. So yeah, let's unload. We have some of the inventory that we don't want to have, so we will unload these nails and 2x4s. We were still holding them from the last night when we were working on the wall. Splintered woods. The book we will put on the other side. The wooden needle we'll put in the tool pile. We will put the wooden needle next to our axe, like this, and we'll put the book back on the counter. This is what we were reading. We were trying to be better with knives. We didn't get through. I stopped Gale reading because, yeah, he could read until morning, and then he would be very tired today. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have here something that we... Oh, I think it's the morning. We just woke up, so let's have a few puffs from our electronic cigarette. That's a nice way to start the day. Healthy. Let's open the door and check how does it look outside. It's quite okay. A few creatures here and there. It's just animals. Yeah. These small animals. Let's step outside, and while we are safe, we are refreshed, we are a little bit hungry, but we are slaked as well. Let's think what we want to do today. So the plan is to go back to the city. That's the map. Okay. The plan is to go back to the city because we are still very short on food, and also water will become the problem sooner or later. So I want to hide behind this house and peek around the corner down this street and see if just see what's the situation. You know, can we go through this street and enter these houses from the front side? We did visit these houses from the back side. They may have something in the front that we didn't loot yet. But I would like to more or less continue here and loot this house over here and this house, which is, it's not a house, it's a bakery. I'm just hoping for maybe some containers where we can put our water. I'm also hoping maybe for some food. And this house, we'll see how far we can get. So loot this area. And if we have still some time left, I want to turn then north here and loot this house over here, and maybe even this section over here where we have 2 residential houses plus a coffee shop. Coffee shop may also have some containers, may have some coffee, which will help us go through those nights when we will have to grind the skills or read the books or something like that. So that's a rough plan. And okay, so let's close the door. I want to, let's check the inventory, and well, we will put down, won't take the electronic cigarette. 1 cigarette per day is enough for Gale, just to get his morning started. We are, let's take down, now that we have a scarf, we don't need to wear keffiyeh anymore, I think. So we will, yeah, we'll just wear a scarf without a keffiyeh. Our mouth is it's normal temperature. We'll see how it goes when we step outside, but we won't freeze to death. That's the most important. We still have double gloves on our hands. That's okay. I don't think this really makes the life much worse for Gale. And we are wearing a double storage. We are wearing a makeshift knapsack and a sling. I will wear this, but I need to have this in my mind so that I can throw the sling on the floor before any fights happen. I will wield the knife spear and store the crowbar. And over here, I won't take much food with me because I'm expecting to get some food while I'm outside. I would like to take some plastic bottles, these 2 plastic bottles with me. Maybe 1 open tin can as well, so that I can cook water and clean water, so to say. So we can fill these 2 plastic bottles and bring back at least 2 bottles of clean water. What we can do, if the game allows us, I will try to drink the last water so that we will have 3. Yeah, so we are fully slaked, but now we have 3 plastic bottles available. We will take this with us. Yeah, we will take this with us. So we will take 3 plastic bottles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a crowbar, we have a hammer. What Gale also needs, I think, is a screwdriver, because if we would have a screwdriver, we could disassemble those furniture pieces, and this would just give us more loot, more 2x4s, more nails, and it also doesn't make noise, so it's much safer. It looks safe, so we will go out. Oh, a tough zombie, really? Didn't we just kill you last time? Let's see. Where is he? He is far away. Yeah, he is far away. But I think we will need to fight him because he's in our way. And if he's alone, I think we can handle this. So let's step outside. I also see a turkey and an opossum. So let's close the doors. We are still smoking our electronic cigarettes, so life is good. We are fully healed. I don't feel. Before I forget, let's take down this makeshift sling, because I think we need to fight this zombie. We will walk around here, and sooner or later we will get into the fight with the zombie, and right now is a good opportunity. You can see from the outside, Gale observes this wall that he built, and he thinks himself, well, that's a good job for the first time. This was the first time that he was building something, and well, It's not exactly the same texture as the rest of it, but given the materials that he was using, he did a pretty good job. So he feels good about himself, smoking his cigarette, approaching the zombie, studying what to do, how to stab this guy. Should I stab him in the guts? Should I stab him in the face? Should I disable one of his legs? And the most important thing is for him that the zombie doesn't touch him in any way. So this is the opportunity. The zombie is on the other side of the bush, and Gale just slings and spears and pierces the zombie for 16 damage. It's slightly injured. We will continue. Second time, 22 critical. This was a stab right in the face, but the zombie is still going, and Gale swings again. 16 damage. Now Gale jumps back and swings again. 16 damage, and again 18 damage. This time he hit him right in the leg. He is crawling now on the floor, but still one more hit. No, the Gale misses this time. Tries again, and he succeeds. And this zombie really didn't have anything, so we will just smash the body, go back, collect our sling, so that we have a little bit more storage. Oh well, Gale is very satisfied with this. He really likes how the morning started. He killed one of the zombies. Wow, we have a decayed zombie. Wow, all these creatures came from somewhere. We will need to put down the makeshift sling again and just remove this thread. Decayed zombie. Well, Gale thinks this shouldn't be the problem. This guy is already half decayed, so he's really slow and awkward, and he can't really walk really well. He stumbles, and it is approaching. He is waiting for him on the other side of the bush, and yeah, 16 damage right in the face. Goes for the arm and misses. The decayed zombie steps forward. Gale goes into the running mode, steps back, and spears once again and hits once, and the decayed zombie falls to the ground. Oh, and this zombie did bring us a lighter. Lighter will be good, although Gale would prefer the screwdriver, for example. We will just smash this sucker. And slow to a walk. Let's check how does the thing look like over here. Oh, what is this? This is a fire truck. Wow, this is really good vehicle. Gale thinks, well, those firefighters always have some good gear on them. Maybe some helmets, maybe some heligun bars even. Where the sling, we will go and investigate, but we need to be careful. I only see a squirrel and a possum. Yeah. We can feel that we are hungry a little bit, but right now our eyes are peeled and our ears are really sharpened. We are trying to listen and approach very carefully. I want to avoid this building thing Gale thinks. This is the this is the prepper's house, Doomsday prepper's house, and he's afraid that they may have something in here that would be really dangerous. But looking through this broken window, he doesn't see anything that problematic, so he doesn't see anything, and he thinks to himself, let's just peek inside and see how it looks. Well, interesting. The Cataclysm Prepper had a beauty magazine. Decisions. Do I want to go in there? It is really dangerous. He can't hear anything, but looks quite safe. He's very curious. We'll try if we can open this door. It is locked. So Gale thinks maybe it's better if I leave these guys alone. Who knows how many of them may be hiding inside. We will check this vehicle over here. They have something below the seats. Oh, some marijuana and the rolling paper. But yeah, let's see. Maybe this can make our life even more happier than it already is, quote unquote. What do they have here in the trunk? Acoustic guitar. Well, acoustic guitar would be nice, but if I take it now, Gale thinks if I take this now, I will have to carry it all across the city, so maybe better to leave it. And a joint roach. This is actually used joint, so yeah, we have all the materials. We can make our own joints now in free time. When we have some free time, the street looks suspiciously calm and empty. So this is now the northern side. This here is the northern side of the buildings that we looted from the bottom. We can see here this military vehicle. It's a Humvee. Really, really important vehicle. If we can get it and if it works, this would be a huge boost for Gale. Gale is still undecided. Should I go into this building? I'm really curious. Well, maybe. What if we step a little bit further into it? Because this room is empty. The sun is shining inside, so I have a pretty good view. And this is what a storage. Yeah, this is nice. We will wear this as a fanny pack, a storage clothing. It gives us 1.5 liters of storage and it is worn around waist. So what if we wear this around waist? Let's see. Well, our torso is terribly encumbered, but if we now put down the sling, yeah, so we can still wear a fanny pack. And we just need to be careful not to wear a sling while we are fighting. So this just reminds, I will put the sling, where is it? Oh, we are not wearing it. We are holding it. So I'll open the doors here. We will peek around here. So it looks clear. Wow, Gale thinks, wow, this is really something new for me. I just hope that nothing explodes around here. We will open these doors from the inside. And Gale feels quite confident now. He did open the doors, the front doors. We will try and peek into these doors as well. So we have a bathroom right around here. Check into the bathtub. There's nothing, but we have a source of water if we need it. It's not that important because we have a whole pool of water very close by, but let's check over here. He sees some boots and he sees rubber boots and he sees a bag of fast noodles. Food is something that he needs, and the whole kitchen. Wow. Maybe they didn't put explosives around this place. Gale feels quite confident. A microwave is pretty much useless in Cataclysm, I think, because it doesn't work. It needs electricity. So Gale steps close to the doors and waits a few moments, puts his ear on the door and listens, and he cannot hear anything from the other side. So he opens the door, and what he sees inside is wasp corpse, just a wasp corpses. Interesting. Well, now I think it's better if we light the torch and just see what do we have inside. Oh, this is a good find, Gale thinks. A prepper's house full of gear and empty. Empty meaning no hostiles. Excellent. So this is really good find. We have everything here. We can easily build a base here. This is much more secure. We have places to sleep. We have places to lit fire. So there is this here is a fireplace. This is a fireplace. We have a frying pan. Wow, Gale is very happy about this. So what we will do, we will turn off the head torch because I want to conserve. We will close the door. I don't think there are any explosives around here. This is a Bible. What if we kill this bird? We do need. We are hungry and we need meat. We can't, but we can. We have a flare over here. What is? We have a flashlight. We have some bullets. Home Frontier starter pack. What is this? Not so little bundle of joy contains leadworks. New family starting out kit. So if we disassemble this, we get a gun, 2 guns, firearm repair kit, a battery. This is just amazing. The gun, the book and the holster. So just a jackpot. So Gale is really happy. Yeah. Yeah, amazing. So let's continue over here. Let's check this. We have a frying pan. We have a plastic bag of fast noodles. And a card box of toastems. A blanket. Some corpses. Rags. What if we butcher these corpses? Do we get good? We get fresh food. We get fresh meat. We get something we can cook and eat. And since Gale is a little bit hungry, he will use this opportunity and butcher these corpses. These were giant wasps. Butcher everything. And butcher here. So we did get a lot of meat from this. We will take into the inventory. We will just take the meat. Oh, we are carrying more than... Let's wear the sling. And we will pick up all the meat. There's a lot of meat, so... Let's see, how much meat did we get? Wow, this is what? 5, 9, 11, 13, 14, 14 meat pieces. So this, it's worth actually lighting a fire and cooking this meat before it goes bad. We are hungry. So do we have some? We have some splintered woods. We will take maybe 2 splintered woods and 1 2x4. And we will go to this fireplace over here. We will put in 1 2x4 and 2 splintered woods. You know what? Before we do this, I will also go into the toilets and fill up the empty bottles. It is here. Put into container, a plastic bottle. I will fill all 3 bottles with dirty water, so we will cook it and clean it over here now. Close the door. This is so lucky. Activate the lighter. And now let's cook let's make some cooked meat. Let's make 14 pieces of cooked meat. This will take 1 hour and 26 minutes. Hopefully we also increased our cooking doing this. Amazing. So now we will eat the cooked meat as much as we can. It is hot, it is fresh. We will eat. Okay, so we eat I think 7 pieces, 7 steaks. So we feel pretty good about ourselves. I will also clean the water. clean water. I don't think I can do 6 of them. Yeah, well, let's do 2 of them and pour them into the plastic bottle. Oh, the fire went out. Okay, so we need to put more wood and just continue. We'll take 2 splintered woods. We'll take 1 2x4. We'll put it over here. So I can't tell you how happy Gale is now. It's amazing. He thought he will meet here some crazy guys, some zombie turned survivors who will defend this place. He expected that this place will be full of bombs and traps, but for some reason these we need food. Yeah, we will clean the water. For some reason this prepper didn't really secure the place, and this just works very good for Gale. We will clean water, 2 more, yeah, put into container, plastic bottle. So let's check what is the situation now. We have 3 plastic bottles of water. We have 9 pieces of cooked meat, and I will just put these noodles over here. I don't want to carry the noodles around. I also don't want to carry around marijuana and rolling papers. Who knows? Maybe there is police still around these places. If they find me, this would be an awkward situation. That's what Gale thinks. He doesn't know what's happened outside. So yeah, I mean, what Gale thinks now is this should be my new base. This is much safer. This is much better. This has a fireplace. This has a place to sleep, a place to hide. These are metal doors. So I think Gale found a new home for himself, a temporary home, but a home nonetheless. Let's be careful when stepping outside. So there's nobody in the streets. And we will just continue to our plan. We want to investigate all these houses from the front side, especially when we're walking around the corner like this. We want to peek first to be sure that nothing is waiting for us around the corner. This door is locked, but we have a makeshift crowbar and we can make it open. And I know we visited this place. This is where we cooked our first dinner. I will leave this. Yeah, this is we can open. Ooh, wow. Wow, I'm happy for Gale too. So he was too afraid to open this door, and probably smart thing for him. But there was a first aid kit just on the other side of the door in this bathroom, and he will take the long string and the Prussian blue tablet. Prussian blues are good, I think, if you are exposed to radiation. So we will loot this, of course, and there is nothing in this building over here. So yeah, Gale is so happy now. He also has a first aid kit. If he gets bitten by a monster and if the wound gets infected, he has a way of dealing with it. So we met a zombie. So Gale was maybe a little bit too confident finding all these pieces, and he didn't notice the zombie, and the zombie did not notice him. So Gale thinks, what should I do here? It is a lonely zombie, so what I will do, I will throw this makeshift sling on the floor. We will try to find the place where we can fight him successfully. We will wait for him here. Let's hope that he comes and stumbles on these bushes where we can spear him. Yes, one more space. And Gale thrusts his spear and he hits the zombie for 17 damage, and he thrusts the spear again, 24 damage, again and again, and he misses this time. The zombie is nearly dead, so he has to try again. Zombie is now right on him, so he decided to jump back and thrust once more, and the zombie dies. This zombie had a double barrel shotgun, but since Gale knows that he has a whole arsenal in his new shelter, he will just smash the body and leave the gun alone. So we will slow to walk. We will walk back and take our sling, wear it, and open these doors. We have a crowbar, so we can open it. These are all the buildings that we visited and looted from the other side. Mittens, fantasy novel, nothing we need right now. What we are looking for now, actually, priorities have changed a little bit now. Gale stops and thinks, I have 9 pieces of meat, I have 3 plastic bottles of clean water, so food is not on top of the priority list. Gale still wants to... Wow, this is like a porch. Yeah, like a small terrace, a porch, but there's no one outside. This is just what Gale prefers. So Gale thinks, well, this food is not on top of the priority list. What I need right now is really a screwdriver. Screwdriver would allow me to disassemble these furnitures. If I find a vehicle, then I can try to jumpstart it using the screwdriver. We will investigate everything right here and open all the doors so that we know that we were here already. This is just a card box, yeah. So another nice house that we can use if we need to. Another guitar. I will leave these doors open just so that Gale knows where he's been. And yeah, I think it's time to check on this car. But let's be careful. Careful with every step, because right around the corner there could be a zombie waiting for us. It looks safe, so Gale makes a safe approach, sits behind the driver's seat, and examines first the vehicle. And he notices that the vehicle is okay. I mean, the engine is faulty, but even more important, the worst thing is this vehicle is missing 3 wheels. It has the wheels, but the tires are flat. The tires are flat, so he really can't take this vehicle with him. But still a good information. We have a few pieces that Gale can take. We can take UPS recharging station later in the game, and of course the reinforced windshields. Gale thinks this will be perfect for my cage for the zombie zoo. These windshields, if they survive, if zombies don't bash them, they shouldn't bash them because they are strong. Gale will use these windshields for his cages for the zombie zoo. Yeah. So yeah, we should just continue, I think, and visit the last house over here. This house has the curtains drawn, but I think this is what Gale did when he was visiting these houses from the southern side. Yeah, Gale, he remembers this place. He was here once. He was here yesterday. Yeah, he was here yesterday. That's where he made his sling that he's wearing now. You know what? We can take the nails. Nails are always useful. You can't have too much nails in this game. So let's peek across. There's another house across this field, and it looks quite empty. Something that we could investigate, Gale thinks. He is surprised. Where are all the zombies? Where have they gone? Did somebody clean them up? Did the guards come? Did the National Guard come and sort out the problem? He doesn't know. He saw one lonely, well, there were two. There was one in front of his shelter, and there was one in the city, but that's not what he remembers. He remembers these streets to be full of these creatures, where now there isn't. So Gale will peek around this corner. Again, no zombies. This is the opportunity. This house looks quite ready for looting. That's what Gale thinks. He could use the window, but what he will do, he will peek around the corner here. And yeah, looks safe. This is a residential house, and there's a bowling alley above. Bowling alley, Gale remembers that bowling alleys are full of children and young people, so it is quite dangerous to go there. We will try to enter from the back, and Gale was not careful and he broke the window. We will clean the window. Let's hope nobody heard that. We will clean the window, step inside, take the long string. There is another long string in the bathtub. There is a gamma globulin shot on the floor. This is good if we need to immediately improve our immune system at some point. Let's take it. What is our storage capacity? Where we will see it from here. Wow, we can wear 10 more liters of storage. It is quite safe to do this. Eyeglasses. Gale doesn't have any problems with sight. A bra, a wool poncho, a talking doll. Let's open this door. Everything looks very safe over here. Still no screwdriver. For a screwdriver, we will need to visit some garages. So what is we have a battery over here, a sweater, a windbreaker, and a camisole. Yeah, these are all useful pieces of clothing, but not something that Gale needs. A Quran, he doesn't want to read Quran right now. And then he finds this Guy Fawkes mask, something that provides protection for eyes and mouth, and he decides to put it on, and just to see how he looks like. He looks a bit silly, but he thinks that maybe if I meet someone, it's maybe better if I'm hidden, at least until I know what kind of person this guy is. So he wears it for now, just to have a feeling. And he finds a book about computers. Let's take the book. This is something to read. He finds a lighter as well. Only good things. And this is a bandana, right? Yes, this is a bandana. We will take a bandana. We can probably make something useful out of it. I'll check this place. It looks quite empty. There is something on the street. Yes. Gale notices a skeleton on the street, so he decides it's better not to tangle with him right now. He is making sure that he's using these shadow areas when he's walking around. Oh, a pantry again. Yeah, it's a very, 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 very nice find. What is very important is that we will find here a lot of liquid carrying storage units. Yeah, we will take everything. And this is the point. It is late afternoon. We did pick up quite a lot of useful items. This gallon of jug and these plastic bottles, they will all help us gather enough water so that we don't have to think about this every day about water. And yeah, I think we will leave Gale here for now, and we will decide what he wants to do, where he wants to go when we return. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.